Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my Road Glory Series playthrough on EAFC 24. This is part 79. I'm those Twisted Games, and in the last episode, we advanced further into the FA Cup, which included a replay against West Ham. So, you guys missed that. Go ahead and watch that video. Anything, go ahead and watch this. You guys do enjoy these videos. Give each video a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. We're all here with Championship beside of Hull City. So, if you guys remember, last year, we faced Hull City in the FA Cup, and they beat us. So this year, we are the revenge game against Hull City, and we start off here with Marcus Frost scoring his first goal in the FA Cup against Hull City, and we take an early 1-0 lead against Hull City. Not really early, but it was pretty late. And then we scored a second in the second half behind Morrison. Now, very bad decision for the Hull City player to try to pass it out on the back when I still had guys up front pouncing on it, and he passed ball right to Morrison. This is terrible right here. And Morrison shoots into the left side of the net of the goalkeeper. And goalkeeper has no shot, none, to get that. So, just like that, we take a 2-0 lead against Hull City as we need to. Now, the few closing minutes here, Tisha Bala scores. And just like that, we have a 3-0 lead against Hull City. And that will basically clinch us into the next round of the FA Cup. And, yeah, we deserve making the next round because we played championships that way. They beat us again. We deserve to not make it. So, we dominated them. Absolutely dominated them. This year, we score a bunch of goals. Our defense is better. So, we have done good things this year. We truly have. And then, basically, before the game ends, there's 2 extra minutes. We're just passing the ball around against Hull City at this point, And we're basically just trying to just end the game. Thomas here has shot for his first career goal ever, but goalkeeper makes a good save there and denies Thomas his first career goal. They win the initial header and win the second header, and so like that, a clean sheet for us against Hull City. So that was a good result for us to have in this particular game against Hull City. Next game we have is Crystal Palace. And on the 34th minute, we take a 1-0 lead against Crystal Palace. Again, Crystal Palace is trying to stave off relegation while we're trying to compete in the top 4, possibly win the Premier League this year, which would be a astronomical feat for us if we win the Premier League. But we're not thinking about winning Premier League. All we're thinking about is making a Champions League, at least Europa League, because we got to at least make the Europa League to be successful this year. But it helps here when Tom Boston scores his 32nd goal of the year. So that's a good game for us. And then in the second half, a few minutes from the second half, with the ball around, blocks him again, it's wide open, and he scores. And in 49th minute, we have a 2-0 lead against Crystal Palace. And so far, we have done a really good job against Crystal Palace. Done a really good job against them. Good passes here, Adam passes to blocks and blocks them with his weak foot. Far post, far side, top corner. Goalkeeper has no shot. Just none. Just no shot for the goalkeeper, unfortunately for them. So, just like that, we take a 2-0 lead against Crystal Palace. About 5 minutes later, from that spot where we scored, Crystal Palace scores, and they cut the lead in half once again. 2-1, bad defense. Really bad defense. Hassan doesn't do anything close up, and for some reason, Aveen is behind Hassan. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't. Haika can't get over time because, again, Aveen is dragging himself over behind Hassan. Do I have an explanation for that? I don't. I think it's stupid. And then around 80th minute there, Walker had the ball, and he tries to push forward, and so, I don't know. just kicking deep, and I forgot. I guess their second goal doesn't count, or it's the fact that the program locked up, and unfortunately, that's why a second goal doesn't exist. But the Crystal Palace do take the lead. Yeah, I pretty. What happened was part of that footage got deleted off, which sucks. But because I was editing, and then the system crashed, and then I lost that second goal. Unfortunate. But we choked a 2-0 lead against Crystal Palace, a bottom 3 team in the Premier League. And what we do next is go back to the Conference League with our kind of tails down by losing that lead against Crystal Palace. And because we lose Crystal Palace, we go down 1-0 to Aberdeen. But we did a recovery. Problem is, we didn't stop the shot. Ahmed made a recovery, but he's lackadaisical in that regard, and they take it 1-0 lead behind Duke, or how to pronounce it. His first goal in the Conference League this year. And then later on in the first half, Morrison scores, and we tie the game up 1-1. And one of our main objectives here is to win. And that was unlucky there that it came off the defender. We got the ball and we scored. One of the main goals here is we have to win the Conference League. We gotta win. That's our goal in the Europe places, is win the Conference League. We gotta win. Because that matters. Beginning of the second half here, we get the ball. And look at that pass for Grigor. That's a great pass. And Syed scores. And he puts it up 2-1 inside the first leg. And just like Europa League and Champions League, there's no such thing as road points, like away goals. So you gotta win or lose or draw. But Grigor with a beautiful pass to Syed's area, and Syed just calmly slots it in to the far post for a goal. And like that, we over 1-0 now. We're up 2-1 now. And then closing minutes of the game here, Kirk with a heel pass to Syed, and just like that, Syed scores a brace, and we have a 3-1 lead going into the second leg against Aberdeen. As Aberdeen needs to make up two goals to tie, and third one to win. That if they can close this out. But against Leeds next, who you guys remember Leeds beat us the first time around when we allowed 5 goals, 3 of them when they were down man. And we start up here quickly with a goal in the 13th minute. Tom blocks them. Also, we did have backups in that game, but still, that should never happen. That should never happen. But they get a 3-2, but we get a goal. And like I said, we should never be down when they're down one person. That should not allow 3 goals after you go down one person. It's embarrassing. But Tom Box with his 34th goal inside the league. So we get that. And then just a few minutes later, after we take a 1-0 lead, a few minutes later, and they tie the game. Ryder scores for them. So the lead itself did not last more than 4 minutes. So thank you, team. Thank you. We appreciate that. We appreciate your defensive qualities there, Hassan and Haika. Good job, guys. I do like to maybe want to see your goalkeeper do better, but I don't think goalkeepers going to make that save. Just being quite honest on that one. And then still in the first half, Kickerell with the cross, and they headed in. Was that Tomiyasu scores? Tomiyasu scores. I will say this: there's no reason why Tomiyasu scores there. There's just no reason. None. There's no reason for him to be scoring off of that header. As a far header, and my goalkeeper has to make that save. He's over there. Make the save. You gotta make that save, Abbas. You have to make the save. And then, still in the first half, though, Tom Bloxham scores that goal, which I don't know. I don't know about me, but physics there, he should not have that much power in that in this weak foot like that. Guy on top of him leaning backwards, like what physics is that? Well, I appreciate the goal, but just look at this. Like he has to stretch out, and by the time he's done shooting, he's on one knee. So I don't know. I don't know about that goal, but sucks. So this is also really stupid here. Because Tommy has to score it again, and you want to know why Heike is the bottom of my screen there, and I yank him out immediately for this. Heike was on top of the screen, right? Well, AI does this, and it pisses me off. It makes no sense. He's on top of the screen. He comes down to the bottom, and because he comes down to the bottom of the screen, he loses the ball. And because he lost the ball, he's staying down there instead of going back to his original position, which is at the top of the screen. And because you just go top of the screen, you don't concede a goal. It's stupid. Heike, that's dumb. What are you doing? Tommy Yasu do not have a brace against us with headers. Our right back should not have 2 heading goals against us. So by the way, we lose this game. It doesn't matter. You guys see it. They have the ball. There's 3 minutes left. We lost this game. You guys know we lost this game. We lost this game because we could not defend a cross. They get a 4th goal. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Like, we lose this game because of Heike's incompetence, stupidity that he can't defend. I don't understand how you cannot defend that. You know, it's stupid. He's stupid. He ruins us a game. He costs us a game. Meanwhile, we have to bounce back again from our main team losing against Aberdeen. And Aberdeen scores. The Duck guy scores again. Guy comes in with 0 goals going into the Europa League series. He gets 2 against us. Tell me how that makes sense. So, as you can see here, I'm still angry. Trust me, I was angry when I saw that, and I'm angry still. Because he deserves to get benched, and I should get a new left back. Meanwhile, it's still in the first half, Morrison scores. So we go up 4-2 against Aberdeen. I'm not going to, like I said, before the new season starts, scout left back and see if there's any good ones I can get over Heike, because the stupidity of Heike just astounds me. Absolutely astounds me. So, we tie, and a few minutes later after this, Rodriguez is able to just walk around with the ball, and Morrison scores again for a brace. And like I said, I don't know how you allow Paco Rodriguez walk with the ball. Just look at this. Oh, I'm a self-safe too, boom, pass. And you don't even get back to, like, guard him. This is not good. Not good gameplay, you know? Just not good stuff by them. So, but aggregate-wise, we're up 5-2. And then we're now in the second half. Good touch here. And we don't guard the guy with the ball. The first guy and the second guy. And they cut the lead to 5-3. I mean, they still need to score 2 more goals, which is always possible. How my team is. Just, well, like Marin is playing back. No, it's Ahmed. Ahmed's playing deep. Why? Don't know. I wish I could tell you guys why he's doing that, but they just do it. And then still in the second half, about a few minutes later, they score. They score here. Now they're down by 1 goal. And like I said, we're not, so 5-2 game now, 5-4 in about like 10 minutes. So I don't know what Maxwell's doing. He's fucking moving, and how do you react that late? Why react at all? Why are you reacting at all? Just don't react at all. But anyways, side scores on 69th minute. Let's go on 70th minute technically, and we're up 6-4 in a leg. So yay us. At least we scored. At least Aberdeen is. As long as we draw or lose by 1 goal, we make it to the next round without going to extra time and everything else. And it's a quick snapshot by side, by the way. Really quick shot. So good for him, as he needs this goal. And then that should basically like end the game right here. It really should. You know, this is really just end it. Closing moments of the game here. It's a 3-3. Aberdeen is trying to get 2 more goals. They're not gonna get 2 more goals. You know, I know they're gonna get 2 more goals within 2 minute extra time. It's just not possible. But really close here. Maxwell was actually a good save. Actually, good save by Maxwell. So good for him. And we got corner, gets cleared. The ball's still in play. It's past 2 minutes. It's still past 2 minutes. Thank you, Kirk, for winning the ball. And we win. We advance through into the next round of the Conference League. Meanwhile, FA Cup next round, we are playing against Blackburn Rovers. I do have my starters in because it's short rest. Then we got my starters in against championship team. We go up 1-0 in 7 minutes. Probably bowled with the goal. And not surprising how this goes to me. Like fortunate for them is like their guy trips over themselves, the goalkeeper. Therefore, they can't get to blocks them. As my starters need to step up their game after losing to Leeds and Crystal Palace this month, so they need to do better. Stars are playing this non-pressure game. And then Tom Boston scores 1. We're up 2 against Blackburn. So, I mean, we're going to win. You guys know we're going to win this game. Or do we? But in this bigger spot, we are going to win this game. I don't think it matters either. Everyone will do is, like, I play one last game. Okay, cool. No, it's like, why would I do that? Why do I care? So, but yeah, we take it to a lead early against them, against Blackburn. You know, we celebrating. And then still in the first half, attacking again, Walker passes a block, some scores again. He slots it perfectly away from the goalkeeper, and we're up 3-0. Blocks him with the brace. And yeah, we're running a rough shot on them. This is still in first half. I still like mid first half still. Just look how fast we're playing. That they have no answer. What we're doing here, just no answer, which is good. I like teams that can't answer us in some game. And then again here, Tom Bloxham gets a hat trick, which is very nice. The camera's looking down his ass. Don't know why that's the case for. I wish I knew why the camera's like there for. I wish I knew, but their EA choking there on their presentation. So thank you, EA. Weak foot, far post, yeah. It doesn't help that goalkeeper doesn't dive nearly in the way where the ball is being at. But anyways, we continue on. Still in the first half. A few minutes till the half occurs, and Tom Bloxham has 4 goals. And we still have a few minutes left of the first half. I guess the team is very hyped to face Blackburn, which is, whatever. It's a whatever game. It is a whatever game. Because I know this actually gets us, I believe, to the semifinals. So if I believe it's right, I believe it gets us to the next round of the semifinals, which you guys will know who we play against in the semifinals of the team. But yes, we keep it for the middle, and we again the system crashed, so you guys missed a fifth goal scored. I think Syed scored it, whatever the case may be. No, not my system. My game system crashed, but like the recording part crashed, which I love. I love when recording part and they get a goal, which we cannot just keep clean sheets. Just can't. I wish we would kept clean sheets here. That's 2 clean sheets we should have in these FA Cup games. Like that should have been stolen. Like Aveen, you should steal that. You should definitely steal that, Aveen. And you raise your hand immediately. That's your fault because you should have definitely made that steal. And that's in the game. Like I said, we should have had a clean sheet. We should have 2 clean sheets in the FA Cup, but we don't. And it's on the episode, as you can see. Some of these guys are good prospects. This guy, Sung Hee Sin, he's good. He's a good project. He wants to be on the roster, so I put him on loan because he needs to be on loan for his sake. So again, you guys can skip through all this part because it doesn't make any sense to keep these guys, right? But you guys don't need to know what I'm doing. You guys, I bet you guys don't want to know, but it's to show you guys what I'm doing with the team. So with that, I will, like I said, next season we'll release some of these guys that are calm up. I mean, some guys have really good potential areas. The problem is they don't have the 5-star or high work rates over that. Abbas, a lot of stuff he needs some work. I actually do think he needs some work. Essentially because that defense is better this year than last year. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we allow way less goals this year without Rojas playing. And that's been kind of like a key turnaround to our year is not having Rojas play. And I sold Rojas, so that's a good sign for us, It is a good sign. That's with Walker being out like the first 3 months of this year's campaign, so but that's part of the game we have to play. Here, Morrison, yep. Morrison 76 right now. We're slightly behind Walsh. So he's creeping up there. He is definitely creeping up there. I actually do like Kirk. He actually fills up the stat sheet, which is kind of surprising for some part. So his vision is 82. That needs to go up a little bit. It was a 5.6 to Abbas. Not good. He had 30 clean sheets, but he needs more clean sheets on the year, Ahmed has a 6.66 rating. Marion played 16. I forgot what Aveen is, but 15 goals, 13 assists for Mayer, 12 and 16 for Bullock. Pog got 5 and Walsh has 6. That's weird. Morrison has 10. Sure, he has more goals than Walsh has, I think, contributed in the whole entire career. In Wilkinson Premier League, we are 9 points behind Arsenal. We're tied with Newcastle, and we're only 4 points ahead of Man City, so that league we had kind of shrank down for a bit. And then Leicester, Brentford, and Middlesbrough to bottom 3. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you guys in the next episode. Peace.